Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome to the stream. Let's check and see if we are live from New York. It is Saturday night. Welcome to... We got audio. All right, we got a mic. We got audio. And yeah, I guess we're starting off from this view because we're going to start this off by playing some bagpipes until either CJ or David the Fox shows up, at which point the party can get started. Or Phantom Toast, of course. But yeah. Oh, looks like the party started already. Just look at that. Hi, CJ. Here is Amazing Grace. Okay, and then it's there we go. That's Amazing Grace on the practice chanter. Also known as the practice version of the bagpipes. Just wanted to perform that. Still working on it, obviously, as you can hear. Also, we got new Good Kid songs. I downloaded the new album. So, let's go listen. We're gonna listen to some epic new music. Okay. Oh, I found yeah. Hi, Retro Man IDK. Yes. Let's play some Minecraft. Okay. I've been working on Clue. Yay! So yeah, I got the new Good Kid song. We got Amazing Grace. I've been working on Clue. So let's see. And also, see, our lovely CJ Purple Princess here. Unknown host. Dang it. Okay. Alright, everybody. There's the IP. I hate that that has to be a thing, but it is. Still figuring it out. Okay. So. Over here. Let's see. Anybody on? Just me. Okay. In that case, I'm gonna gush all over CJ's new things, which is the interiors of all the houses for all the games. So yeah, we got a throne here for the Castle Risk. We've got, this is so insanely cool. The retextured Wither skeleton skull right over the nether brick wall, like it fits so beautifully. It's amazing. So I got that. Let's see, battleship. I like this. Most #1 played in the board game hub. Really? I guess that would make sense. Horde. That is the IP right there. That is the IP. It includes everything. It's on Java Edition 1.20. No, not the 1.21. This is Java Edition 26.1.2. We got Scrabble. Very nice. Oh, that is way too loud. Can't hear myself think. Can y'all hear okay? Oh, you're on Bedrock. Ah, that sucks. Yeah. Not building this on Bedrock. It just ain't no way. That would mean basically rewriting all the commands that make this whole game hub work. Yeah. So, yeah, Ticket to Ride looking like a train car. I really love this one. This is so cool. Like, you can look down here, see the train tracks. It's so... Like, all of these are so insanely cool. Let's see. Pandemic. Very nice. I like these paths here to like mark out like where the stepping portal is, like the portal that you walk onto in order to get to the game. So this is cool. I like. Azul is really fun. So yeah, Azul's got the missing Java Monk's chair. So and also got the primary colors of Azul, which is very fun. Yeah, sorry about that, Retro Man IDK. Yeah, missing Java Monk's chair because the first live stream that featured Azul was also the one where CJ Purple Princess in the chat there came in, literally stole my chair. So yeah, which was definitely not a planned out skit in the slightest. Like, that was definitely not planned out at all whatsoever. I was very surprised. Definitely not like last week where we were planning out the whole thing. Nope. Yeah, those are fun. I like doing those. I like those skits. Yeah, so yeah, Chess has got this. Oh, you replaced the dragon head over here with the piglin head. Okay, I think this works much better now because it's like white and black. I like that. Yay! That's so cool. Let's see. Checkers. I think we showed this off last week. Yeah. Yep, we got the checkers. Connect 4. Nice and chaos. And also gay flag. Very fun. And just hop by whenever I feel like it. Yep. You're always invited. Okay. Yeah, Sudoku. Woo! Sudoku. Yeah. This is cool. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with the trapdoors there, but okay. It's a vibe. And then Mastermind. Got all this with all the 16 different colors of banner. I like that a lot. Very fun. Actually, I have an idea. What if we... I'm sorry to modify your design, CJ. But what if we did... Oh, there's no white banner. Huh. Okay. In that case... Little... subtle nod. There's no white banner. Aha! There we go. Nice and subtle. Definitely not the most obvious thing on the planet. Nope. Yeah, we're very obvious here, here with the Connect 4, and also with the and then over here also with the actual main hub area, the main hub building built by David the Fox, friend of the channel. Yeah, we are definitely very subtle about that and not obvious in the slightest. That's how we do things around here. So yeah, I also moved all the signs that like gave credit to people. Yeah, including the days since bug was found. O instead of a 0. But yeah, coded by Java Monk YT, interiors by Ruby Monk and CJ Purple Princess, tested by Braveheart 0001, thumbnails by Snowy Nippy, who hasn't joined in a while. Kinda miss him. And then game ideas by viewers like you. And then all the other games have individual credit signs of like, hey, this was created by Magic the Noah on YouTube. This is inspired by CJ Purple Princess. This is this one over here, inspired by Fluffy Neek and Snow and Yippee. So, yeah. And so far, yeah. I think pretty much all the fans of the channel are like, who are like relatively known. They all have some kind of credit. There's like a handful of family members who don't have credit, but yeah, we're obliviously obvious. Yep. Yeah, even David the Fox has a credit there for the only triple game in the on the whole hub. Obviously not built yet, but once it's built, it'll be the first triple game. Actually, Scat is basically a 3 games in 1, but it's technically 1 game. So it's like Scat is like the opposite of the Forbidden Island series, because like Forbidden Island is actually 3 games that I'm smashing into one because they all work basically the same. Scat is 3 games just all labeled Scat, which is kind of hilarious. But yeah. And then of course we got the 5D chess house, which I like a lot. The sideways house. So yeah, this one was very fun to build. 5D chess with multiverse time travel being up there. Whee! So yeah, inspired by me. I'm the only one crazy enough to actually do this. So yeah. Okay, I just wish I could get the IP working again. The domain working again. That really sucks. All right, let's work on Clue. Okay, so today, what I was thinking, I want to get the singing telegram working. That's it'll be one of those, like, it'll be like a big editing task. It'll be a big ol' thing of trying to figure out how to get the audio doing its thing. So here's the plan. Clue is taking place inside a woodland mansion, which has been custom modified. Over here, we have the signs to register as a player. And you don't select which player you want to be. You just go over here and it'll select the player for you. Master reset, obviously. Every game needs it. And then here's the concept. So back here, whenever you summon a singing telegram, you'll have singing telegram. We'll make the singing telegram will be making is of course a reference to Clue the movie. So here's the clip that we've.
I am your singing telegram.
Yep. So that is what we're referencing with this. So we're gonna make the Clue audio. We're gonna make Clue first off do the I am your singing telegram. We're gonna do that entirely in villager noises because I am not putting the actual clip in the game because this live stream is gonna be demonetized like crazy. But we're gonna replace it with villager noises just to make it more fun. And then also, so singing telegram. First off, no trades, and we'll do the and then obviously minus the button, but and then get shot. So the villager has half a heart left, specifically so that the arrow will immediately shoot him, and then also that does mean that you can just one punch him if you wanted to like end him prematurely for whatever reason. But the arrow will still fire. The dispenser is also locked. The only way to unlock it is if you got a bedrock block, which only people in creative mode will be able to get. So all's good there. Okay, so it falls. Oh yeah, it really does. Oh, well no, hold up. Now, Telegram Lady falls to the right. I think the villager falls to the left. Right? Does he? Singing telegram. Oh! It really does! Holy smokes! That's fun. That's a fun little detail. Okay. That works beautifully then. Oh my gosh. That was accidentally perfect. Okay. So, let's do singing telegram. Whoops. Nope, we don't want to replay that. We want to replay the Clue audio. Audio. Okay. JoJo noises. Okay. So we're going to pop in over here and let's see what we can do by going to desktop and Minecraft textures. 26.1. Oh, I didn't extract the textures yet. Whoops. I think the earliest textures I have is 1.21.9, but villager sounds have not changed, so that should be fine. Let's open up our sounds. Let's see. Let's open up videos folder, and let's put it in card games, because why not? There we go. Clue. Okay. Here we go. So let's first extract the nope, not music. Wrong thing. This is a mob villager right there. And we're gonna extract one singular villager and try to pitch shift it and time it perfectly to fit the thing. That's how we're gonna do this. Okay. Let's maybe pick an idle sound. There we go. Okay. And now let's open up VSDC, which is my video editor. So this is real behind the scenes kind of stuff. Y'all are about to see how I do video editing. So, yeah. Well, actually, y'all already kind of saw the video editing with the one time I built Cheryl's face. Well, okay, there I wasn't. I don't think I actually used the VSDC though. Did I? I don't remember. I think I just made the PowerPoint presentation. Still, in either case, who cares? I don't care if this is the first time. We're doing video editing. So, and y'all are also gonna see first off that I do not have Pro. Boo, cringe. Oop. We're not looking at that. Clue. Idle1.ogg. Cannot be opened. Well, fine. Let's make a blank project then. This is going to be Singing Telegram Editor. Okay. We don't need to do anything special with the. We don't need to do anything special with the video. We just need. Okay. Let's see. Nah, that's too many hers. Hang on. Let's find one that's just one singular. What if we sped it up? Let's tempo change. Add a little effect. Let's do 300%. Okay. I think we can work with that. Okay. Let's see. Perfect. So one of these little segments. Oh. Oh no. What happened? Can we cut here? Oh. Oh no. Well, that sucks. Okay, so I guess we just gotta use the whole thing, and it's gonna be a bunch of blank space. Okay, fine. We'll work with that then. Okay. So quick little. Okay. Actually, why speed it up when instead we can do. The villager hit noise is what CJ uses in her videos, so probably don't want to steal that because that's what CJ uses for cursing, and this villager is not going to be cursing. Ooh, maybe. Ooh, that might be better. Let's try Haggle 3. Ooh. Okay, I think I like Haggle 3 here. Okay, And now we pitch shift it. So let's see. So it goes da 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 da. Bam. Okay. Okay. So let's pitch shift this. First off, we're going to want a bunch of these. And they're probably going to be overlapping each other. Okay, how many does are there? This is what we're doing today. Okay.
Da 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 da.
Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Okay, there's 6. Let's check that. Let's go. It's a sleep timer. Oh. Okay. Playback. I love the fact that there's a slide bar now. Okay. Hey, David the Fox! Good to see. 1, 2. Da 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 da. There are 6, but they're in really quick like they're paired together in quick succession. Oh boy. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Da, da. Okay. It's gonna sound so strange. All right. So let's see what this sounds like right now. Oh, okay. Oh, that almost got it. You have missed, well, I played Amazing Grace on the bagpipes. And now we're doing the singing telegram. This is what we're doing today. We're doing video editing. In fact, let's do this to the screen just because the visuals don't matter. What matters is the audio. Okay, what if we pitch shifted this by, let's do 1 semitone and turn off smoothing. We don't care about that. Okay. Excuse me. Let's see what this does. Oh. Oh, this actually works really well. Yep, we looked over some server houses that our lovely CJ built. So, yay. Oops. Okay. Let's see what this does. Nope, not quick enough succession. Da-da, da-da. Okay. And we need to pitch shift these guys. So let's pitch shift this up maybe 2 semitones just to experiment a bit. And let's shift you up. We can maybe do 3 semitones. There we go. Let's see what this does. Okay. So far I like it. Okay. And we do, let's pitch shift you up by 4. It'll just be a nice little progression in pitch. I'm talking like I know anything about music in the slightest. Sounds like a Tamagotchi. Like, ooh. I guess so, yeah. Yeah, me idea. Okay. I think this works. It's just very slowed down. Let's see if we can... Let's maybe see if we can adjust this so that it actually fits the proper rhythm. Because I don't want to have to pitch shift this. Nah, it's still slow down. Okay. Let's maybe do this and this. Oh my gosh. Hang on. We almost got it. Let's try this. This last one's too slow. I think we got it. Did we get it? I just realized my output audio is really down. We should turn that up. That way y'all can hear. Okay. Did we get it? Let's see. Let's do playback 1. Compare and contrast with. Ooh, okay. That last one, oops. That last one's a little Tamagotchi Life Edition. Yeah, that would make sense. I feel like this is maybe still too slow. I think, maybe. I think this works better. Okay. Did we get this intro part? Okay. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Still too slow. Let's try that. There we go. Yeah, it does sound like sense. Yeah. Well, it's supposed to sound like Villager sounds, so. Let's see. Does this work? What if we scooted everything just a little bit faster? Da-da-da-da-da-da. I think, hold up, did we get it? I think we got it. What do y'all think? Who word better, this or this? Let's see if we can skip the door creak. There we go. Did we get it? Last note has a longer pause. Like it should have a longer pause, so it has too long of a pause. Imagine a hidden area that just stands and pops on the happens. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Should have a longer pause. Okay. Let's try that. Like that? Okay. We do that versus. Oh. Hello, mouse. Thank you. Did we get it? Perfect. Yes! David the Fox says perfect. Woo! Okay. We got the first bit. All right. And with this, let's make sure that we actually save this. That way we don't lose it. Because I definitely have not lost projects that way. I'm an intelligent person. Okay. So, yes, Fox approved. All right. So there's the haggle sound. Can we use a different villager sound for the next part? Yes. Okay. Well, it is the yes sound, but yeah. Okay. Okay. Now, let's see if we can get. Yes. Okay. Now, let's see if we can get. Yes. Okay. Now, let's see if we can get. Yes. Okay. Now, let's see if we can get. Yes. Okay. Now, let's see if we can get. Yes. Okay. Now, let's see if we can get. Yes. Okay. Now, let's see if we can get. Yes. Okay. Now, let's see if we can get. Yes. Okay. Now, let's see if we can get. Yes. Okay. Now, let's see if we can get. Yes. Okay. Now, let's see if we can get. Yes. Okay. Now, let's see if we can get. Yes. Okay. Now, let's see if we can get. Yes. Okay. Now, let's see if we can get. Yes. Okay. Now, let's see if we can get. Yes. Okay. Now, let's see if we can get. Yes. Okay. Now, let's see if we can get. Yes. Okay. Now, let's see if we can get. Yes. Okay. Now, let's see if we can get. Yes. Okay. Now, let's see if we can get. Yes. Okay. Now, let's see if we can get. Yes. Okay. Now, let's see if we can get. Yes. Okay. Now, let's see if we can get. Yes. Okay. Now, let's see if we can get. Yes. You know what would be really smart? Give me piano notes. Look at us being all fancy like. Can I get a virtual piano, please? Musica. There we go. That's the one I use. Okay. So, what are the notes with this one?
I.
Dum. That sounds like a C.
I.
Dum. Okay. Let's write down the notes involved here. So starting with the C, and then
You.
M. Is that a high C?
You're singing.
Oops.
You.
Is that an F? That's enough of a jump to be very grating, which I guess is the purpose.
You.
Yeah, I think that's a high F. That sounds like a high F. Okay. And then
You're singing
you're singing telegram, right?
telegram.
Yep. Try lower. You think high C maybe?
You sing.
Okay.
You sing.
Yeah, maybe that is a high C. Maybe an E or a D. Is that a D?
I am.
Maybe that? Is that maybe a high D? And then, of course, we've got to figure out how to convert that into semitones, but we'll figure that out later. Let's get the notes at least. So, I am.
I am.
Closer, but not quite. Is it C sharp, maybe? Maybe? Try E minor. Isn't that a chord? I think it's E. Let's see. That's the E note.
I am. You.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I think that works. Hang on. Let's do a big brain move here. That way we don't have to jump between the two things. Okay. So you think an E might be two ends of a chord. Well, wait, aren't chords like set progressions of like... Obviously, I don't know how music theory works. I know what notes are, but I don't know how music theory works. Okay.
I am.
So it goes... I am. You think that works? Also, isn't E minor is D sharp. D sharp. There's a D sharp note right there. Why would you call it E minor then? Also, that's a flat. But like there's a note there called D sharp. Why don't you call it D sharp? That's what the note is called. Okay. Sorry, I hate music notation. That's not an ag on you. That's just I hate music notation.
I am.
Okay. C. Okay. C. I am. I think E probably works best.
I am.
I am. Used to minor notes. They're the same thing. Yeah. Okay, let's compare the two. C to D sharp.
I am.
I feel like E works better. Hold on. C to E.
I am.
Yeah. That's just grading enough to... Yeah. F flat is just E for people who want to sound important. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, F is too high. C to E is just a perfect amount of grading that's like perfect for this though. Yeah. Yeah. See, this is why I like the bagpipes. Because there's G, A, B, C, D, E, F, high G, high A. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 9 notes in total. You're going up over an octave. Yeah, that's the whole point. It's supposed to be grading. By the way, here's David the Fox, since you missed the performance. Here is Amazing Grace. It's a... There you go. There you go, David the Fox. Amazing Grace. Okay. Anyways, back to this. And then afterwards, we'll see if we can perform this on the bagpipes. Because that'd be really funny, I think. Although already, so bagpipes go low A to high A. And this already goes, like, farther. Like, that already goes much farther than just 1 octave. So, yay! Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, so this already goes higher than an octave, which is perfect. It's because it's supposed to be the most annoying thing you've ever heard. So, yay.
I am your singing telegram.
Okay. How do we do your singing telegram? It's really high-pitched. Okay. So, let's see.
Am your sing.
Is it that? Maybe?
Am your singing telegram. Am your singing telegram.
Did not mean to double click that. No! No! Okay. There we go. Clicking everywhere. Singing is the same note consistent. Oh. You think so?
Am your singing telegram.
No, there's definitely a note change. There's sounds like there's a note change going on. The tele and telegram are half notes. Okay, that's talking about speed. We're just looking at pitch right now. We'll figure out the half notes, whole notes thing once we actually start editing. But let's see if we can get the pitches good for now. Okay.
You're singing
You're singing telegram.
telegram.
Okay. You're... Nope. I could be wrong. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, I could also be totally off. Half notes neighbor on the piano. Well, they don't neighbor on the what? Half notes neighbor. Oh, okay. E and E sharp. You mean F? Oh, that's what you meant by the half notes. Okay, sorry. I thought you were talking about like the little foot symbol on the like sheet music that's like says go for half a beat. D and E are full notes. Where's E sharp? Okay. I'm glad you got the joke. Wait, there was a joke there? Telegram, half notes, and grammar could be. Oh, the joke was the E sharp. Hey, did I get the joke? Because if so, that'll be a new speedrun contender for how long it takes for me to get a joke. Okay, yeah, E sharp doesn't exist. Got it. Okay.
You're singing telegram.
You're singing telegram. Okay, so I feel like the chord progression there. I am your singing telegram. So it's a D, D sharp, E, D sharp, D, C. So that's a... Oh, what? I'm pushing C to make that E note. Although the keyboard can control this. Okay. So D is the V letter for some reason. E is B, okay. F, nope. Can I get E sharp? Can I get the D sharp? No, it doesn't look like it. A new speedrun contender. Yeah, the new record somehow broken. How long it takes for me to get a joke. Okay, so D, D sharp. You know what? Why don't I do this in Desmos? Oops, let's not. Desmos is also a great way to visualize music. Why don't we just do that? Let's do music. Okay. So this is where we have the sheet music and also transposer calculator, because Desmos is based on low E here. So, what's the sequence? We expect, okay, so this is 0 to, I guess we should call this like part 2 equals this set. So it starts off with oh shoot, that does go higher than an octave. Oh, but it is based on E. E is the highest note, so let's see. So this, we think it's D, followed by D sharp, followed by E, the high E, followed by D sharp, followed by D again, followed by C. Okay. And then we do want to do that. Okay. So then if we pop up the keyboard here and listen to this. Let's maybe listen to these points. Oof. Nope. You're singing telegram. Oh, we're missing a note. You're singing telegram. How did I miss a note? D, D sharp, high D, high E, D sharp, D, C. Oh, because it cuts off early. There we go. Okay. Oh, you can go. Oh, wow, you can go on 32 speed. Oh. Okay, speed doesn't impact that. How strange. Okay. Let's do. You're singing telegram. Okay. Nah, okay, I think jumping down to C is too much. Let's try C sharp. Nope. Okay. Just one note at a time. Nope, wrong thing. Here we go. You're singing telegram.
I am your singing telegram.
You're singing telegram. Oh. Uh-oh. Makes me think of the me theme. You're singing telegram. You're singing telegram.
Singing am your singing telegram.
Okay, maybe it's. You're singing telegram. Okay. Friend was just calling me. What is going on? Ah. Picking out the one of my friends and I have been watching Amazing Digital Circus, and she's making pomni earrings for me. Okay. Cool. Apparently she's in arts and crafts store. Okay. You're singing telegram.
I am your singing telegram.
Okay. You're gonna see it in theater. Oh, that's right. Amazing Digital Circus is coming out in theaters. Yeah, well, I haven't caught up with the I think we're on episode 4. Like, we recently finished episode 4, I believe. The one where they do the fast food thing. Yeah, that was the episode we just recently watched. Oh no, we also did the random grab bag episode. I think it was episode 5. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so we finished episode 5. So I'm not caught up. I'm sorry.
I am your singing telegram.
Luckily, I have time. Yeah. Well, to be fair, I kind of already spoiled a bunch of stuff for myself, like the Like I've already seen a lot of the shipping wars go on like on Reddit. So, but it doesn't. I like it a lot. It's a very fun series. Yeah, highly recommend. Singing Telegram. Maybe if we do, what if we just do it faster? Oops. Okay, let's turn off those points so that we don't hear the clicking. Here we go. You're singing Telegram.
You're singing Telegram.
Does that work? Does it sound good? You're singing Telegram.
Singing Telegram.
You're singing Telegram. I feel like that got it. CJ and David the Fox, what do you think? Did we get You're singing Telegram? What do you think? Because once we got that, we can remove that final fourth note, and it's good in my opinion. Remove it entirely. You're singing Telegram. You're singing Telegram. Okay, I didn't do 5 properly, but that's 6 notes. The final fourth note. I'm not sure what you mean by that. Because that is kind of important. Like,
You're singing Telegram.
you're singing Telegram. Telegram. Okay. You're singing. Oh, I think you mean. You're singing.
You're singing Telegram.
You're singing. Oh, I think it's a whole note, not a half note. Oh, like in this list? No, that's just so that the Desmos would actually play the song properly. Oh. So you thinking this? Well, now it's cut off. See now it's missing the gram. Yeah, I have that 6 note there just so that the Desmos actually, like on the list here, it has 7 things just because otherwise this last line doesn't even display. You're singing Telegram. Oh, yeah. Because there are 6 notes at that. You're singing Telegram. That's 6 notes. Yeah.
Telegram. Singing Telegram.
Okay. Okay. So that confirms it. The sequence is, in fact, D, D sharp, E, D sharp, D, C. Okay. Now. Please don't take my word for it. Yeah, you do have... That last note is too low. Oh. Yeah, I can see that. What if we did something like this? Okay. Nope. Too far. Let's do this. Okay.
I am your singing Telegram.
Telegram. Yeah, okay. I think that works. Sending telegram. Telegram. Maybe? You're sending telegram. I noticed that the pacing is not right. I feel like it is actually the proper C# note here. You're singing telegram.
You're singing telegram.
Yeah, it is an entire note, I think. It sounds like it. Okay. Let's see if we can recreate that for the villagers now. Villagers' noises now. This is is gonna be the difficult part. Okay. So, actually, it's not gonna be difficult because now all we gotta do is figure out what's the pitch of a villager noise. So, Okay. And then from there we can figure out how to pitch shift it. Okay. That sounds like a G. What do you think? I know that they're like completely different kinds of things, so you shouldn't be able to like pitch a villager noise to a piano, but like, does it sound reasonable? Kind of deeper. Okay, let's see. F sharp. Okay, I think F sharp maybe. Let's try that. Okay, F sharp. Yeah, maybe. I feel villager to tune that piano with the villager musicians and not normal people. Now it's too deep. Oh. F sharp is too deep. But G was not deep enough. Okay. G. I feel like G fits better, maybe? Villager keyboard. Yeah, because F sharp. Maybe? Is it F sharp or a G? It's so raspy sound is. Yeah, that is exactly the difficult part. Let's see. I feel like F sharp works. Rasp is harmonizing itself. Yeah. Okay. I think F sharp. F sharp got it. Okay. So now, let's see if we can pitch that to a low C. So, if we're going F sharp down to a low C, it's not F sharp. F sharp or G, I agree. Yay. CJ Purple Princess. Here with the raps. We're rhyming the notes and we're rapping the rhymes. And we're trying to tune villagers to piano times. You think it's G? G. Okay. Maybe? You think G with villager? That is that a sentence that had ever been uttered in the history of existence? Tuning pianos with villagers that G. So did something C. Tuning pianos with villagers that G. And in a day or two, I'll make you a true believer in me, cause like the alphabet, you'll see. There isn't kicks and rhymes, not your everyday soliloquy. Like Chef Boyardee, my rum is truly cooking. Peace to Matty Rich, cause I'm straight out of Brooklyn, New York. I don't eat pork or swine when I dine. I drink a cup of Kool-Aid, not a big glass of wine or hand hind. If you got time, I'll drop rhyme again. D? You think tune with D? Oh, no. I think G. If anything. Maybe F sharp? Oh yeah, that was the combination. It's either F sharp or G. Okay, let's try F sharp. You memorize, you could literally memorize anything else with themselves. Well, I did also memorize how to play Amazing Grace. Like, I didn't have the sheet music in front of me, so yeah. G sharp. Okay, let's try G sharp. Nah, I think that's too high. Okay, I'm locking in G. We're gonna say it's G, and then we're gonna pitch it and see if it works. So, I want to get a semitone calculator. Let's see. So I want to go from G to the first note here is a C, like a really low C. Okay. Yeah, it's exactly this. Okay. 5 semitones. Let's see how this sounds. So I'm going to add an audio effect, pitch shift, semitones, -5. G flarp, aka H. H. Yeah, it's G flarp. Okay. Okay, so then we're going from C to high E, which is, oh gosh, it's not even listed here. Okay. E. -3, but then you add 12, I believe, because there's 12 semitones. So this one, so it's normally -3, but then you add 12, you should get 9. How many semitones are in an octave? How many semitones are in an octave? 12. Okay. Okay, so you do add 12 to bump up an entire octave. Okay, that works then. Let's see. Baby villager. Yep. And I think that works too. I am. Okay. Beautiful. Okay. Next, let's do. Okay. Let's try to limit how many layers we use. 23 layers. Good grief. Okay. I am. And then it proceeds with Yasini telegram. Okay. So this note is D. Okay. So that's 12 minus 5, which is 7. I'm a mathematician. I know math. And then, so it goes D, D sharp, E. Okay. So, oh, wow, that's an entire semitone. Fun. Okay. D sharp. And then it's in pretty quick succession. So I think we gotta layer it like this, most likely. Okay. Got to E and then back to D sharp. Like am though? Maybe mix the in-game baby villager noises too. No. Okay. Here's the fun part. Baby villager noises are actually just these noises. They don't have different noises. Okay. They are just pitch shifted versions of the adult noises. Unless they changed that in the new update, 26.1. Did they? Hang on. Easy way to check. Play sound. Minecraft. Entity.villager. They got the work. They don't have baby villager. They do have baby cat. Interesting. They have baby chicken, baby horse, baby nautilus, baby pig, baby wolf. Not baby villager. Which means the baby villager noises are still cat royal. What? Okay. Chicken picky. Huh? Copper golem. Cow. Cow moody. Creaking. Creeper. Dolphin. Donkey. Dragon drowned. Egg. Elder guardian. Eel. Ender dragon. Ender eye. Enderman. Endermite. Evoker. Experience bottle. Firework. Fish. Fishing bobber. Fox, frog, generic, that's all the player sounds. Ghast, ghastling. So I guess ghastlings have their own thing. Glow item frame. Oh. Glow squid, goat, guardian, happy ghast. Hoglin, horse, hostile. Oh, interesting. Hostile, husk, illusioner. Iron golem, item frame, lightning bolt. Oh, interesting. Lingering potion, llama, magma cube, minecart mushroom, mule, nautilus, ocelot painting, panda, parched, parrot, imitating various things, phantom, pig, pig big, pig mini. Piglin, Piglin brute, pillager, player. Polar bear, pufferfish, rabbit, ravager, salmon. Slime, sniffer, snow golem, spider, squid, strider, tadpole, tropical fish, turtle. Vex, there's all the villager noises. Yep. Okay. And there's nothing in here. Puglin. Okay. And I don't see anything. Yep. I don't see anything in there specifically about villager noises. So what that means is the way that they actually do the baby villager noises as separate things is, let's say we did, okay. So that's the normal villager. And then to get the baby villager, they probably, yeah. It's exactly that. Oh, you updated the foxes in your texture pack. Ooh, that's cool. Yep. They literally just pitch shifted to get the baby villager noises. So yeah, they're not different. They're just pitch shifted, which is exactly what we're doing here. That's exactly why it sounds like I'm doing a baby villager, because it is in fact that is how baby villagers sound. That's how they do that. So, fun fact. Okay. Right. So what's the sequence again? So we got D, D sharp, E, D sharp, D, C. Okay. Okay. So we got D, D sharp, E, D sharp, D. Okay. So it goes 7 there. And then, did we decide on C sharp or was C? I think we set it on C sharp. Yeah. Okay, so that means going down even there. Plus minus 6. Oh, interesting. Okay. So we got minus 6. Cool. That is way too fast. Okay. You're singing telegram. Here we go. Too slow. Okay. Okay, so now we're looking at pacing. So we can full screen that. You're singing telegram. Okay. Almost. Okay. Almost? I feel like it's too high pitched. Like I know that the person's voice is like that high pitched, but does ours need to really be that high pitched? Also, it doesn't sound very musical. I don't like it. I don't like that sound. I don't like it. I hate it. That doesn't sound right. Okay. It is too high. Yeah. That's... Maybe if we pitch shifted this down. Like, I know it's got to jump up an entire octave. Okay, what was this before? It was 9? Yeah. So let's see if we drop everything by 6. That's going up 1. That's 2. Wait, shouldn't that be 3 then? Okay, so this is the D, D sharp, E, D sharp, D, C sharp. Let's try this. I think this works better. I think this worked. Okay. And if any... Yeah. It's unnaturally high-pitched for a villager, which makes it still work. And if we really wanted to go the extra octave... So, E is 3 semitones up. Okay. What's the difference between the high E and that C? So, E... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 things. So let's call it 15. Oh, we'll figure out which one it is. But this is 3. So he just says we can subtract 15. That'll make this a negative 12. Let's see. Nah, that sounds weird. Let's do maybe negative 1. That almost works. Let's see if we can boost that downwards just a bit. I think this worked. Deep hole. What if we did negative 5? Do surfer villager sound. Yeah. Did we get it? Did we get it? Did this work? Goodness gracious, says CJ from a princess. Is that a good thing or a bad thing or? I guess compare and contrast the source material.
Da 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 da. I am your singing telegram.
Last one should move in the singing part. Okay. Let's maybe scoot all of these closer. Too fast. Really?
Da 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 da. I am your singing telegram.
I mean, that is pretty fast. Let's see. If anything, I'm worried it's too slow. Nope. What happens if I scoot everything just a little bit closer? She has more pauses, though.
Da 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 da. I am your singing telegram.
Does she? Yeah, okay, now it's too fast, I think. On singing and telegram. Yeah. Yeah, I think I see what you mean. Let's. Let's try that. I think this sounds better. Fox are approved. This one, you think? Okay. I'm going to take a quick bathroom break, and I would like y'all's opinion. You didn't steal my chair this time. Decided not to, because you have a feeling you're gonna need it of tuning villagers as your new weekly activity. Before, okay. Alright. Is this Foxo approved? And also, is it CJ approved? Tuning villagers. Oh, jeez. See, here's the thing. I know there's like AI tools out there now that like give you the whole like, oh, Plankton singing this song, villagers singing this song. I'm sure I could. Oh, not Foxo approved. Yeah, Yeah, because I know there's like AI tools out there like make a villager sing this song, but nah, this is more fun. And also more of a pain, and I like pain. I like pain. Okay. Bok AI. The only time I used AI is to generate gassed spleens. The only time AI is acceptable to be used is to create really, really stupid things. And stupid in a funny way. That's the important part. AKA, who taught AI how to giggle? Like, no. No, David, you were right the first time. Wait, about? I feel like, let's try that. Let's try this. Lol, no. Oh, you don't like this? I thought this works. That's it? This? Did we get it? Did we get it? Foxo? You're waiting? And CJ? Is it CJ and Foxo approved? The Princess and the Fox. That sounds like a children's book. It closed it act. Huh? What closed it? Yeah, I can play for you again. Fox CJ. Well, you drew Fox CJ. CJ the Foxo. And also Java the Foxo. Okay, CJ likes it. Foxo approved. Booyah! Okay. This is it. This is what we're doing. Perfect. Okay. So now we're going to export this. SingingTelegram.mp4. We're going to lowercase it because Minecraft does not like uppercase things. Okay, there we go. We don't want to upload it there. Okay. I need to make that meme now. The Foxo approves. Approved. Okay. Sweet. Okay. Singing Telegram. So now we just gotta extract that into a audio file. I believe I have audio extractor right there. audioextractor.net. There's going to be a bunch of ads. We're going to load it into an OGG format because that's what Minecraft uses. And then we can download that. Oop. Videos, card games, clue. SingingTelegram.ogg. There we go. And now, let's load that into the texture pack. Let's see. We gotta go into resource packs. All the card games texture pack. We can turn Good Kid back on. We can turn that down. There we go. All right. So now we're gonna do some real programming now. So, yay. Hop into Minecraft. First, we gotta load in a sounds.json because this is a brand new sound. Okay. So this is going to be singing telegram. Sounds is going to be. Okay. This is just going to be Saruman. Saruman. Yeah, I have a whole folder of Saruman. That's the Saruman the Stupid. Yeah. So this one is singing telegram. There we go. Okay. Subtitles are going to be subtitles. Singing telegram. Okay. And we just plop this in right there. And then we pop into a language file here, which does all the translation stuff. Oh, looks like I already have that as a translation thing. I am your singing telegram. There we go. Okay. Oops. Still got that tab open. What about the tap dance noises here? Well, Well, let's see if we need it. Okay. Let's open up. Let's save the resource pack. Let's see if we need those tap dancing noises. Seven TA is not the same without them. What does 7 TA mean? Okay. Here we go. We got the villager. And let's turn on subtitles. Closed captions. Okay. Okay. Let's do. Okay. Good. We got the footsteps. Villager mumbles. And then, as at end, type equals villager. Run place. Nope. Play sound. This is Minecraft. Is it okay? It's singing telegram. Master at S. Position there. Why is it not playing? Hello? Hello, it's me. Where is the sound you're supposed to play? Okay. Means autocorrect Olympics when it spites me. It's okay. Before it proceeds to immediately kill the villager. Okay, let's try that again. I wonder if I can get this guy to jump. Let's see. I feel like that gets the tone across. Well, because the villager's not going to be tap dancing. I feel like this kind of gets the point across. Ooh, maybe the villager should be silent. There we go. The silent villager. Oh, now it's also silent when it dies. Well, I guess it's already going to be overpowered by the. Pshoo. Yeah. Yeah, I think that works. Okay, so now I'm thinking dance animations. We'll animate it, but like without the tap dancing sound. Okay. Now, how to animate this? Okay, first of all, what does /swing do? Okay. No swinging animation. Okay. What if we do as you? Right, because no AI. Okay. Can we give this guy some AI just to so we can properly puppet this guy around. It sounds like such an evil thing. Okay. What can we get this guy to do? One of the villagers textured like a villager may work for posable. Maybe? Well, even villagers don't have fully posable arms, unfortunately. Let's see what we can do, though. Okay. Let's see. Like the evoker. Well, evokers also have connected arms, so that's not going to work. Okay, let's see how to do this. So I can do /summon a villager. Turn that music back on. Ghost Keeper. Nice. Alright. How do we... Okay. So how do we make it so this guy can't move? Movement speed. If you set it to 0... Movement speed 0. Max health 1. Okay. Let's actually import the command that I'm currently using to summon this villager. And then let's modify it. Here. Import. Okay. And we can close the import window. There we go. Oops. Okay. Now, so max health 1. Yeah, let's do that over here. Movement speed 0. Movement efficiency. How efficiently can move things? Let's make that also 0. Actually, do we need to? Yeah. Let's do that. Let's see if... Can we turn off no AI and still have this work? Let's see here. Okay. Good. So the guy can turn. Can he move though? Okay. Good. Okay. So the guy's fixed in place. And if I now make him move upwards. Hey, there we go. You can do a little jump. Okay. Okay. Right. Okay, so we gotta figure out how to do... Okay, so the notes are figured out, the sound effects are figured out. We need to do... Okay. So it's a Telegram cooldown. We want an animation frames thing. Okay. So new scoreboard just dropped. Although actually this doesn't have to be a permanent thing. We can just introduce this thing whenever we activate the same Telegram. Okay. Here we go. Singing Telegram. .mc function. Okay. So we introduce a new animation, which is now going to do, okay. So we're going to copy over the same command that we just used here. Heard noise in the villager is shot. Well, that's already the case. Oh shoot, I think I just adjusted. I think that might have been my fault. We could just play that noise. Okay. So, let's see. So first off, we're gonna do summon the villager. Okay. Execute in Board Games Clue, run. Okay, so first off, we do scoreboard players, set 3 temp, 3 telegram animation to 0. On frame 0. If it's 1, we summon the guy. Actually, if it's 0, we summon the guy. And then okay, we don't want to run it all at once. We want it to be delayed a little bit. So, let's see. Okay, so I think I want a command block over here. So this is going to be a repeating command block. It's going to repeatedly increase the telegram animation by 1, and then proceed to do execute as at e predicate equals clue in dimension tag equals singing telegram run function clue singing telegram. Okay. So this is going to be the control circuit for the actual telegram guy. Okay. Okay. And then when we actually do the let's see. When we place the thing there, this is where we can do the summon. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So then, okay, so we don't need that part there. This is purely just the actual thing. So on frame 1, we're going to play the sound. So this is where we do play sound. There we go. There we go. What's this? Ginger lemonade. Oh, we're at the end of the album. Oh, okay. Okay. So then we play the sound, and maybe after. Okay, how long is the actual? How long is the sound effect? It goes to 5.233. Ginger lemonade. Yep. Ginger lemonade. Yep. Ginger lemonade. It's what us two. That's what we drank in order to become this way. Okay. Okay, so it's 5 seconds, 0.233. How does that translate into frames? Or 20ths of a second. So 5.233 times 20 is 104. Let's call it 105. So we have 105 frames, basically, to do whatever we want. Before we then set block the block right here, which will then destroy, which will then immediately stop the thing. 2. Place a redstone block there. And then frame number 105 will also do the cleanup. So we'll do scoreboard objectives remove 3 telegram animation, and also place a sandstone block right there at the command block over here. 37, 56, 24. There we go. Sandstone. And actually, let's not put it all in one function, because that sometimes screws things up a little bit. We'll instead put that in a command block over here. Okay, that way it just fires one arrow. And then we also wanted to make sure it's constantly restocked with arrows. So if we just do item replace block there, container.0 with arrow 64. Okay. Oh, this has lyrics. Can't have that. Remove. Okay. This is where we got the lo-fi remixes for Good Kid. So, yay. Okay, so the final frame will also do restock the dispenser. There we go. Okay. So frame 105 is when it all ends, and we do the thing. Okay. Okay. So then let's just check let's check if this part works without any fancy animations or anything like that. Let's see if this actually does what it's advertised. So we're gonna do set block there, redstone block. Oh. Okay. Clear in mention. Oh, because I forgot to reload. Letter. Okay. Let's put a sandstone back there. Okay. Right. So let's go over to objectives. Oh, you're decorating the courtyard of Industrial Fairy Tales Castle. Yay! That is perfectly fine, CJ. At this point, I'm just figuring out some technical details here and there. Okay. Let's unblock. Why are you not doing anything? Now 167. Okay, that is definitely too much. Oh, because we're not tagged properly. Okay. So this needs to be tags singing telegram. There we go. That should do it. Okay. Let's try this again. Oop. Okay, let's place the sandstone back. Okay. Hello? $366. That's definitely not supposed to be that. Okay. Can we please get this thing to actually play? Corporate players stay damp. Okay. Okay, let's see. Does this work? Where's the sound? My guy? Bruh. Hello? What part of this number is bigger than 105 did you miss? My guy? It's like this thing's just not executing. Why are you not executing? Yeah, there's a villager there. Did I screw up the name of this thing? Or is there something wrong with the function itself? Oh, yep, there's been an error with the function. Ah. That would do it. Duh. Okay. Duh. Okay. Right. Remove. And goodbye. And reload. And now let's test it. The Wandering Trader would... Oh. Maybe. Okay, let's see. Okay, so I need to place the sandstone back there. Okay. Yes! We got it. We did it. Let's maybe see if we can remove the delay just a little bit between the ending of the sound and the shooting the villager. Okay. Let's tighten that down just a little bit more. Just because we do want the song to sound like it's getting interrupted by the villager getting shot. Almost, we did it. Almost. Hang on. Yes! Yeah! We did it! Okay. So that means we have 90 frames split up into at 20 frames per second. We have 90 frames to do whatever the heck we want. So, let's see what we can do with that. We have 90 frames. What kind of dance animation can we get? Let's see. Okay. Let's summon the singing telegram back. And let's see what sort of mayhem we can cause. So, by default, this guy is going to be should be facing this way, which is 90. Okay. So if we have this guy, let's do rotated as at S, TP at S. Let's jump. Oh, music's too loud. It is loud. Yeah. See what we can do with that. Okay. Is this better? I guess, let's wait for the next sound. Is it too loud now? Are we good? Okay. And then let's twist 45 degrees. Okay. Is good. Okay. Oh, interesting. The head just snaps back. Wait, does it really only twist the head? It only twists the head. Fascinating. Okay. Okay, but we do know jumping can be a part of this animation. Okay. We're going to make this guy jump around, jump up, and get down. Okay. So we're going to do if score the telegram animation matches. Okay. And we can time it based on the song itself. So, and then here we can do a jump, which is 1.766. Let's see, 1.766. That's frame number 35. So this is where we can do a jump. And then we can do a jump again at 2.566. 2.566 is frame number 51 or 52. What's 90 minus 45? Oh, it's 45. Okay. And then we can do little mini hops. Okay. And that can be singing telegram. Okay. So that's 3.366. That is frame number 67. See, we're very mature around here. Singing 3.866 times 20 is frame number, let's call it 78. Telegram 4.266. That's times, nope, not times 60, times 20. 85, let's call it 86. Oh, that's kind of pushing it. Okay, let's see how this looks. I have no idea. Let's see. Go away. Okay. Let's do this. Sending telegram. Oh, almost. Maybe. Maybe. I kind of like that. Oh, this has got lyrics. Skip and remove. Oop. Oh, never mind. That's also got lyrics. Yo, what? Can't get to his storage right now. What? Hello? What is happening? Why the heck not? That's so weird. Hang on. Snail's house. What's Snail's house? Is that like Owl House but with snails? There we go. What do you think, David the Fox? Is that a... How do you like that animation? I feel like maybe those last jumps could be a little taller. All right. I like this. I missed the animation. Here you go. Here it is again. Yay! I think we got it. I think we got it. Woo! Maybe move the arms. I can't move the arms, unfortunately, because it's a villager. I wouldn't be able to pose the arms of like a pillager or anything like that anyways. Like the most I can do is make it swing its arm. But yeah. But yeah. Nice. Okay. I like it. Yeah. Okay. I think we got ourselves a singing telegram. That's so weird. Okay. Nope. Can you play this for me, please? There we go. Oh wow, it's just straight up messing up what I'm clicking. That's weird. Bro, what is your problem? Okay. Let's... Yeah, this is Good Kid. Lo-fi remixes. So, yeah, Good Kid is the song that I've been playing in the background for a while. So, yeah. Okay. There we go. We have ourselves a... Oh. That's strange. My alarm didn't go off. Normally it goes off by now. The alarm to end the stream. What has happened? Huh. Looks like I forgot to set that alarm. Okay, well, there we go. Yeah. Looks like I forgot to set the alarm. Okay, well, in any case, I think this is good music to end things on. So, yeah, we have ourselves the most important part of this Clue game. It's not any of the functionality. It is, of course, the singing telegram. By far the most important part of this entire game. So, yeah, these command blocks right there control the singing telegram with all the jumping around animations. Here's what the mansion looks like from the outside. It's a classic movie set type thing, because you'll only ever see the inside. And we, of course, boarded up the windows so that you can't see outside. That way it stays at least halfway immersive. And then, let's see. Yeah, we got these copper grates here just to block the players, like, before the game actually starts. That way they can't go exploring the rooms. Yeah, I think I've lowered the cage over here, so as a player, you'll be moved to this cage if you make a wrong accusation, but you can always leave the game whenever you want to. So, yeah. So we got the singing telegram. We've got custom damage messages. So it can say, couldn't stand how long the investigation was taking, took a convenient vacation, and knew too much. So that's what happens when you make a false accusation. And then there's also the different weapons available. David the Fox, I believe I haven't shown you this one yet. So I got the standard ones. The mace was in the house like carpet, because of course I added that. TNT and crystal, crossbow, Carcian laser, shovel, spear, driftstone, locked in a freezer, tricked into sleeping in the nether, when sleeping with the fishes, caught hacking, pushed downstairs, poisonous potato, identity swapper, tickled to death, head blown with a comparator, went off with a bang, bell, anvil, stonecutter chair, grew too big, drowned, snow whited, emotional damage, had a bone to pick, scaffolding accident, aw man, given a bad haircut, death note, couldn't believe it's not butter, locked in a room, defenestrated, was lied to, soul lantern, trapped in a soul lantern, had to face the music, name was too long, because waxed like the way that cut copper stairs, allergic to flowers, ended up in a pickle, punched, turned into a statue, and too much drip. So, yeah, those are the various weapons that could be used, or that you could say, oh, so and so killed and killed this player with so and so weapon in insert room here. So, yay! And I decided not to include harm potion, egg, or pickaxe or hoe. I think maybe removing some of the standard weapons, I think might be a good idea, just because we don't want things to be too boring. So, yeah, was in the house like carpet. Yes, it is by far, well, the only way to be more customized is, say, the Minecraft Flux, because that one, I'm straight up creating that game basically from scratch. This is about as from scratch as you can get. So, yeah. This is a big deal. I think this might actually be the most customized adaptation. So, yay. We even have a singing telegram. That's how you know it's me who made it. Because no one else would include a singing telegram. Phew. Yeah. What's the phew about? Okay. Cool. So I think maybe next time we can do the procedurally generating the rooms. That's gonna be fun. Because certain rooms can only fit in certain spaces over the garden wall lantern. Yep, the soul lantern. Yay! Yeah, this is really exciting. I like this. Okay. And when, yeah, defenestrated. Couldn't believe it's not butter. Death Note. Given a bad haircut. Emotional damage. Was in the house like carpet, which is different from emotional damage. But was in the house like carpet. Okay. Cool. I think this is a good place to end the stream. And yeah. All right. Oh, looks like I already got an elytra. Lucky me. Okay. Could turn that off. What sound is this? Alone with me. Okay. Cool. Alrighty. Time for us to end the stream. So, I hope y'all enjoyed. And yeah, we might do some fun stuff like this later on. Might do some video editing and the likes of that. Yee. Alright. Bye. Bye. Let's fly out over the rooms here. Whee. Bye.